What is up, YouTube, and welcome back, Wiggles Clan, to another Wiggles Reacts. It's your boy, Wiggles, man. If you haven't already, go down and give me a like. Throw me a sub if you enjoy my content. And always engage with me in the comments. Tell me what you want me to react to next. We are on day 2 of the week of REN. We are going to go ahead and check out For Joe. And then after For Joe, we are going to check out Animal Flow. So let me know what you want to check out after Animal Flow. If you haven't already, go and check out Ren's page and go and sub to his content if you haven't already. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness.
Okay, so this is the last verse of Suicide, which was released shortly before this one. So then this is a continuation of the story. So I'm assuming that the person who jumped in the story of Suicide is Joe. I did react to Suicide. My mic on this thing was all distorted and it was very messed up. I ended up finding an old mic of mine that still works. Decided to go ahead and use that. Seems to be working a lot better. If you all want me to check out Suicide as a review, I will. Just let me know in the comments. But I already know where this is going. This is going to be a deep song.
Hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast, to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying. And holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, Freckled angels stand strong. Freckled angels live on. Freckled angels climb higher. Freckled angels still inspire. Freckled angels won't forget you. Teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you. Now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you. But for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth. Made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage. And that's all because of you.
So he's actually acknowledging the fact that the sorrow and depression that he suffered after his friend died actually made him a stronger person, a wiser person, and allowed him to grow in life, even though it was a travesty that made made him grow. He ended up growing out of that. It seems like he is acknowledging the silver lining of the situation in this last half of the song. Man, he can really get you in your feels. He talks about such deep issues and complex emotions and presents them in such a beautiful and magnificent way. All right, let's go ahead and get back into this.
Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Freckled angels, man. Freckled angels. It's such a difficult conversation to have. It's such a difficult topic to really present in such a public way. Thank you, sweetie. It's such a difficult subject to talk about, and especially in such a public manner. It's hard enough to have conversations about people who've had, committed suicide or suicide in general inside closed doors with close friends. It takes a special amount of bravery to really put that kind of a subject out into the public in music, and I commend Ren for this bravery. He uses music as a way for his own treatment, and I hope he's able to continue to move through this. I know my wife is still dealing with her dad's suicide. My father-in-law, he passed away 2 years ago this August, and it's still very difficult for my wife to deal with. It's one of the most difficult situations that you possibly can be placed in when it comes to losing someone, because other than like a car accident or a sudden accident, but with health issues, a lot of times you have warning, and with depression, a lot of times you don't have warning. People who are truly depressed don't normally say that they are. The ones that are saying it for attention. They don't they're not just even if they feel sad or whatever, it's nowhere near the extreme of somebody who actually suffers from real depression. I know I'm rambling at this point. You guys probably already clicked off, but for those who have stuck with me, glad that you're here. I'll be doing Animal Flow for my next video for day 3 of a week of REN. So we're gonna do seven episodes, and I'll see you on the next one.